Hello, and welcome back to Age of Empires. Again, I've got these round right. Yes. Don't worry. Right, okay. We're back in the exploration thing, civilization looking at thing, in-depth thing. That's a great intro there. But yeah, today we are looking at the Chinese. I've been a little bit behind with these, but we've got another one now, so there's no problem. So the Chinese are an archer civilization, pretty much solely. This is a special unit, the Chu Kunu. Yeah, and they're long range, but they're very fast firing, is what they're basically for. So if we start off with their special thingies, Chinese start with an extra 3 villagers at the beginning. So that's good for fast starts, but they also start with minus 50 wood and minus 200 food. So they do technically make a profit on villagers in terms of food, but they do lose the wood, which would make up for that. But no. Alright. Also, because they get extra villagers, they obviously have to have more population. So their town centres have 10 population for themselves to start with. So that's just to compensate. They usually only have 5 town centres, but Chinese ones have 10. The next one, their tech costs minus 10% in the feudal age, minus 15% in the castle age, and minus 20% in the imperial age. So in theory, if you're going to play the Chinese and you want to save your money, what you want to do is not research anything until you get to the imperial age, I guess, unless I'm misreading this, but I don't think I am. And the last thing is their demolition ships have plus 50% HP. So you see the Chinese one has 75, but it's just the Goths, I mean, it doesn't really matter. They've got 50%? Okay, I may have picked the wrong civilization to demonstrate that with, but they would, as standard, have plus 50%. I think these are possibly in, yeah, it's a heavy demolition ship. So they're in the Imperial Age automatically. I forgot to change that, but they do. Trust me. You can trust me. Right. So if we just advance, hopefully this works. Yes, it does. So we've just gone straight to the Imperial Age, I think. No, Castle Age. So the advancing tech doesn't cost any less by the looks of it. But see, look, that's only 42 gold on the loom. So I just put a university there to show that as an example. Wow, these Chu canoes are pretty slow. They're not going to win any races. If I can get this to work properly this time, who knows? He's getting there. He's getting there. There he is. Okay. So, let's hope this works. Yes, it worked! So they look to be actually exactly the same speed as standard archers. Although they look like they're slower, but they're not actually moving. If they are slower, there isn't a lot in it. That's all I can say. No, they're the same. They're the same speed. And the villager hasn't done anything this time. So that's interesting. Alright, so let's move on to here. Now, I don't have high hopes for these guys taking on knights on by themselves. So I'll show you how little damage they do, anyway. And then I'll probably bring in the rest of the lads to take him out. Right, okay. Oh, was close. But see, he did 8 damage, and he, yeah, so what he said. But that would take him a long time to defeat him by himself. So let's just send him in against the light cavalry. He would lose against the knight. Okay, fine. You guys, bloodthirsty. I'll show you. Show you what happens. Look at that. It's horrible. Wow. You guys made me. You guys made me. That's what I'll say in my defense in the courts. But okay, let's try them against light cavalry. The scout cavalry guy. When he gets there, alright. He's, again, not going to attack me. But look, how much damage is he doing? He's doing an alright amount of damage. I don't know whether all of those arrows they fire there actually each count as 8 attack. Or whether the attack... Wait a minute, let's have a look. No. No, I think it's like average per second attack or something. So, yeah. He took him down actually relatively well, I'm surprised. So let's go fight the swords guy. I doubt this is going to go well. But hey. Alright, okay. Attack! He's not actually attacking me. Oh dear. Where's he going? Oh god! We got an escape! Get everyone over here. Get him! Get him! Attack! Okay, we got him. Okay, see, we actually took him out pretty well in the end, so, let's all attack the, cavalry now. Might as well. So, we're dealing quite a lot of damage with all of us here. But again, if he actually engages in hand-to-hand, he's not gonna last very long. Oh, it's close! Oh, we did lose one. Okay, well. Right, let's try them against the pikemen. The pikemen. I think in a 1-to-1, the swordsman would have won. But he ran away, so I had to shoot him down. 1-to-1 here. So, yeah, the archer won actually pretty well. Okay, it doesn't matter. Doesn't matter, ignore that. But yeah. So, two canoes, one against the pikemen. Against regular archers? Okay, he did have a little health disadvantage, but look at that! Jesus! She's taking off loads of health. Alright, we're gonna swap for a different one, because it's going up against the skirmishers, so they're probably pretty likely to lose. Not gonna lie. Alright, let's see how he does. No, don't go in there. Want a good fair fight. Go! Oh, he's just gonna wander around. You could win this, you stupid skirmisher. He probably would as well, because they take less damage from arrows than most. So, yeah, okay. So, he did kill him there, but I think he would have won. The skirmisher would have won. Okay, to their special technology. Now, what I should have done, I forgot to do, is I should put a scorpion here as well, the siege weapon. Because their special technology, which is in this building, is called Rocketry, which gives, well, what they've put it on here is plus 2p to canoe attack. So I assume that's just points. So I assume that's just plus 2 points attack, and plus 4 for scorpions. So, okay, so they've got 8 at the moment. So if I just delete this, Imperial Age, yeah, 8 plus 2. Oh, so it's actually... No, that's right. Is it? Yeah, it's right. Okay. So I think the P is there, so it signifies it is actually like a plus, instead of actually being like when you were put them up to elite. They don't have plus there. They just change how much thing they have. I don't know whether that's it. That mouse went very strange there. I'm using the rubbish mouse again because my mouse ran out of battery. I used a wireless one, so now I'm using a wired one, which is very bad. So let's just have a quick look at the architecture. I guess this is the first Asian-esque civilization we come across. Yeah, it is. Yeah. So yeah, they have got nice stuff. So it's the same as the Koreans and the Japanese. I can't think of any other ones off the top of my head. They're similar. So they have like a sort of round. I think it's called a pagoda. I'm sorry if it isn't. Please tell me if it isn't, because I quite like seeing that. I called the Viking one a longhouse, and it was actually a stave church, which I was told in the comments, which was quite nice. So let's have a look at their technologies. I think I think I've done everything else. It's been a while since I've done any of these. So yeah, Archer, let's look. See, plus 2 points. So I think that's just right. Okay, so. They don't have hand cannoneers, which is a shame, but it's not too much of a shame because, I mean, they've got their own special archer units anyway. They haven't got Parthian tactics, I think that's how you pronounce it, but that's basically heavy cavalry defense increases. They haven't got Eagle Warriors, obviously. They haven't got Hussars or Paladins, so they haven't got the high forms of cavalry, apart from camels. Camels are good against other cavalry, just FYI. They haven't got fast fire ships. They haven't got elite cannon galleons, but they have got standard cannon galleons. Cannon galleons. So they got all the towers, which is good. Bombard towers as well. Got all the wall defences. They haven't got block printing. I can't even remember what that does. Plus range on the old monkeys. They haven't got heresy, which I think increases how much time it takes for a monk to convert. No, instead of being converted, your units die when converted by a monk. So yeah, that's good technology actually, because hoarding, which just increases the defense and health of castle, not defense, just health. Health points. Got everything in that town center. They haven't got siege onagers or bombard cannons. They've got pretty good scorpions, although I've never really used scorpions ever. Honestly, never, really. But I think they're supposed to be good for hitting like multiple targets in an area. Don't know. What does it say? Large masses, shot damage into multiple units. Yeah. Okay. I got full blacksmith. Good to see. Good to see. And got siege engineers, which increases the attack of siege weapons, or in range anyway. Haven't got treadmill crane, which increases how fast a building is built. Can't talk today. They haven't got guilds, which is to do with trade fees. I think that is only when you're trading with another human player. It actually costs you the part of the resources that you're sending over. But I'm not sure. And they haven't got crop rotation, which increases how long a farm lasts for and how much food you can get from it. So okay. So they aren't missing a lot of technologies there at all, and plus, including the tech which makes their technology reduce, that means they're going to have a pretty full tree pretty early on. So they're a very quick civilization, I'd probably say. They got quite a fair few good units. They are archer units, majoritively. So if you were going up against them, you probably, if you had like a full army of paladins or something, there's not a lot they can do. As long as you keep them in loose formation. But yeah, good archer civilization. Yeah, I think they're just a good civilization, probably. Yeah, so I will see you for the next civilization. Goodbye.